Yes, that's the song from that little-known Belgian company, Anheuser-Busch. And the greatest thing since canned beer, which I believe might have been invented here in St. Louis, or at least pushed here in St. Louis, is alcohol delivery.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nick Rellas joins us, CEO of a new company called Drizzle. Nick, welcome to the Big 550 KTRS.
The best thing since canned beer. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks for having me on.
You got it. And you were the one who thought this crazy idea up?
Yeah, me and co-founders about 2.5 years ago in Boston said, hey, you know what? You can get an Uber car right to your feet. You can get pizza right to your feet. Why can't you get alcohol right to your feet? And Drizzly was born.
And how many beers left did you have in the refrigerator when that conversation started?
Exactly 0.
And so normally people would get in the car or walk down the street and go to a bar, but you guys actually put it in motion.
Oh, exactly. We said, young and naive, we said, we're going to make this happen. That was our entrepreneurial rabbit hole. And it was about 2.5 years ago. And so St. Louis is our 12th market here in the U.S. The company's got a little over 30 people and tens of thousands of transactions a month.
Okay, and so regulatorily issues, what did you have to go through to jump the hurdles to get the liquor commissions to allow you to deliver alcohol?
So believe it or not, nothing. And then that's kind of the beauty of what we do. It's almost the anti-Uber model, if you will. The beauty of Drizzly is it doesn't change any of the existing laws. You download our app, you're going to go to our website, give us your location, add your favorite beer, wine, and liquor. Once you check out, we send that order to a local liquor store. In this case, one of the Randall's locations in St. Louis. And Randall's will do the delivery, in the fulfillment for us. And using our fulfillment system, they'll check your ID when they get to the door, and there you go. And it all happens under an hour.
And you're saying that there was never any law, because there's laws against like shipping wine across state lines and beer across state lines, but there was no law against delivering beer to your door.
So the way the transaction actually works, and we work with every state regulator that in every jurisdiction we're in before we actually move into the state. So we talk to everyone that we needed to in St. Louis, and the way it works is you're transacting with a local store, and that local store is the one that's actually getting all the money. So you buy $100 worth of Bud Light, $100 goes from you to the retailer, and the retailer does the delivery. So in that sense, we very much are this 21st century fax machine.
So you download the app, which I did just a little while ago. You pick out what you want. How long does it take to get the delivery? And take us through it.
Sure. So like you just did, download the app. You can go on the web. On the web, you can schedule your delivery. So Randall's may not be open right now. You can still schedule your delivery for later. You can also send a gift. You'll put all your information in, and then you put your credit card in like a normal standard e-commerce flow. The prices that you're paying are the exact same as they are in the store for Randall's. So the beauty is I've been in a lot of liquor stores in the past couple of years. Some of the best prices I've ever seen at Randall's. And you're going to pay no markup, just a $5 delivery fee and whatever you'd like to tip, and all of that money goes to the retailer.
And we're talking anything, beer, wine.
You want Dom, you want Bud Light, you want Absolut, whatever Randall's has, you can order.
What about if I order it to my neighbor's house? Will you just drop it off on the doorstep and then leave it there for them?
So the transaction itself is at the discretion of the retailer. So if let's say you order, but it's not to your home, and for some reason maybe you're stuck in traffic, you're not there, the retailer's going to try and get in touch with you. But ultimately, you're the one that has to be there for. That's just for verification purposes to make sure that the alcohol is not sitting there unattended. And for safety. So they're also going to check your ID using our ID verification system. But again, if there's an issue, you can call the store. You can, like I said, schedule it for later. So these are things that we've worked through over the past 11 markets.
What if you deliver to someone who's like just over the top drunk? Do you still deliver that to them?
And that's one of the things that we discuss in our terms of use with customers that go on the site. Like I said before, the transaction's ultimately at the discretion of Randall's and their employees. So if they feel that you're not of legal age, if they feel that you're overserved, or maybe that it's a questionable environment, they can't find you, like I said, all these different factors, you're going to be charged a $20 non-refundable restocking fee. So we take this very seriously. So does Randall's. We're definitely not advocating for for over-serving people, and we're definitely trying to stem underage drinking.
You've cut a deal with Randall's. Are you open to cutting deals with other liquor stores, and or is it just Randall's and they're going to service the whole St. Louis metropolitan area?
No, and as we grow, we will definitely continue to look for the right type of partners. Randall's, we think, is a great partner. We're open to any liquor store that meets certain criteria for us. Not every liquor store is necessarily equipped or wants to use the service, which is fine. But as we grow, we are always looking for the best retail partners.
Why did you? Was it your choice not to deliver to college campuses?
Yes, we choose not to. Unless the store feels strongly that they can handle what we see as incremental risk. But generally speaking, over the United States, we don't deliver to college campuses.
And the reason for that is if you're 21 years old and you live on a college campus, you certainly have a right to beer, or alcohol. So why are you excluding college campuses?
Well, the way we look at it is you have people that are of age in college campuses, but the overwhelming majority of people in college are not of age, and you often have mixed social settings. What we're trying to advocate for here is responsible drinking to consumers that are of legal drinking age. So really, we don't want to put our retailers in harm's way in terms of potentially delivering to someone who is under 21. And we just think that for all parties involved, both consumers, for us, and for Randall's, our retailers, it's just not worth it.
So, I'm sorry, Kelly.
This starts today here in St. Louis. We are your 12th city. You have any other cities lined up for the future?
I got to say, we really enjoy being in the Midwest, so you're going to see us continue our growth in the Midwest, and we're shooting to be in quite a few more cities by this time next year.
So the same price you pay for the six-pack at Randall's, you pay on your app. You pay the driver an extra $5 cash, is that right?
No, so the whole thing is cashless. So you put your credit card in,
right.
You're going to pay the same price as you do at Randall's. It's a $20 minimum, a $5 delivery fee, and whatever you feel like tipping your driver. And that all happens in the app.
Oh, okay. So they come, you've already signed it, you thank you very much, here's my ID, have a good day, so long now.
The same things that make Uber or Hotel Tonight or other, Instacart, some of these other services fantastic is what makes the Drizzly experience fantastic.
When are you going to start delivering milk and eggs and cheese and cigarettes?
That's the morning after.
We're going to leave that to the experts over there at Instacart and other companies at Amazon, and we're going to be good at what we do, which is making sure that you get your delivery in under an hour.
What about cigarettes?
It's up to the store, so I couldn't tell you right offhand if Randall is selling cigarettes. I would say the overwhelming majority of stores do not sell tobacco. Gotcha.
Interesting. That is Nick Corellis. The website they'll just download the app from the App Store, Drizzly, Drizle, and the website is what?
It's Drizzly.com, Drizly.
Drizly. Nick, congratulations. I wish I was having beers with you that night. You would have thought of it about a half hour sooner because I would have drank more beer than you.
Right? Well, thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
You got it, Nick. Be good. 9:30 here, Big 550, KTRS. That is a really interesting.
Ingenious.
That is really, really smart. How many people are like, they should have a little beer. Go get the beer. You buy, I'll fly. All right.
I know, and they were like college students, I think, at the time when they thought about this.
Great deal.